in the House. Your Excellency, you're most welcome. You're most welcome, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, could we wave to His Excellency? Could we welcome with our Canada flag? Asante sana. Ongeza tena. Immediately, we shall have the anthems, the opening prayer.
But I would like to use this occasion to advise you about, as the Secretary General was saying, how you can be useful to your people and to yourself and to survive politically. I have been in leadership almost continuously for the last 58 years as a student leader, as a resistance leader, and now for some years as a government leader. What has helped me all these years, and to some extent it has also helped the NRM, is to identify the core needs of the people and deal with them. You can't be a leader when you don't solve people's problems. I don't know why really people can't understand this. Since 1966, as a student leader at that time, I've been involved in wherever I am to identify the needs of the people and deal with them. If you don't do that, please, you shouldn't be a leader. You should not be a leader because you want to promote your CV, a Yariko member of parliament, a Yariko minister in Uganda, the one who was once former. No, you should start the other way around. Help the people, solve their problems, and when you do that, you automatically become a cherished leader. Now, the biggest problem that is causing a problem for leaders, in the past in Uganda, it was security. Security was a big problem in the past. And as you saw, even in the recent past, when we had a bit of crime, people were becoming jittery. When the Muslim sheikhs were killed, Kawes was killed, Kajezu was killed, and people were not being arrested, people were really beginning to doubt the NRM. But when I addressed Parliament some years ago, I gave out what the problem was and the way forward. And you have seen now what has happened. We have now cracked that group, and it will lead us to all the others. So security was a big problem in Uganda in the past. And for a long time, the NRM, people support the NRM because of security. Many of all these years, from 1986, you hear many people saying, Wakili twebaka kutulo, at least we sleep. And the NRM has been actually surviving on that for quite a long time. Because we identified the need of the people, which was the indiscipline of the security forces. And we executed soldiers in Semuto, shot them because of killing people. So that's how we solved that problem of security. And I can assure you, we are going to consolidate that record of the NRM maintaining peace, but also dealing with the crime. Crime, including even corruption. This stealing of drugs, stealing of what, that also annoys people a lot. Corruption in hospitals, bribes. It is a form of, it is a crime which annoys people. Then the NRM together, we have been able to deal a little bit with the issue of infrastructure. I remember when one FDC person went to campaign in Ibanda district. Ibanda district used to be, in the past, a stronghold of DP. So this person went there along that line of wanting those Ibanda people to again vote for DP. Those people told that person that you must be out of your mind. How can the people of Ibanda not vote for NRM? The NRM has brought a tarmac road from Barara to Ibanda for the first time in history. They have now pushed the tarmac road to Kamwenje. They have brought electricity. They have brought water. How can you say we vote against NRM? Please go away. So, infrastructure solves part of the problem of the people. You have seen how well the North voted recently, and even the East. Actually, the other boy of Aru, the opposition one, the one who used to be in Aru, that Odong, actually had detected this. He had known that we are finished, we the opposition are finished. He said so. I don't know why he stayed there. He said, this man Museveni, who has brought a tarmac road all the way from Oluyo to Anaka, to Kochigoma, to Gulu, to Atanga, to Achoriburu, to Kitugum, to Musingo. How shall we oppose him? I don't know why he stayed there. He should have left and come. Because he said actually in one of the meetings, he said, we are not logical when we go to the Achoris and say NRM is bad. But how can NRM be bad and do this? The other tarmac road has gone from Gulu to Pabo, Atiak, Bibia. So, infrastructure, when it is handled, water, electricity, it also deals with the problems of the people. But I think where many of you fail, really I'm advising you, many of you are like my grandchildren, Lakwara, I can see Lakwara there. That one I call Lakwara. Lydia Abel, she's a Lakwara. These fellows don't know our language, they're just looking. Lakwara in actually means grandchild. So your grandchildren, your children, I think I have got a few brothers and sisters. Are they many really? There are just a handful of brothers and sisters. There is Omugurus Kasaija, and then there is our constituency leader, Mafabi, the leader of the elders, Mavenjina. There is another, the other elder for Kampala, for Central. Where is she? Kavinji? What is her name? She's there. Oh, okay. So really, I want to advise you, the one need that we solved in some of the areas in the 1960s is the need of wealth creation in the homes. I don't know why people don't understand this. If you solve the issue of poverty in the homesteads, you will be assured, you do something very good, but also you will preserve yourself politically. So therefore, please, don't lose like the other, because the other MPs, when they come to Parliament, they really get carried away with that parliamentarism. Point of order, point of information, point of... By the end of 5 years, the person has raised 100 points of order and 300 points of information, but there is no obugaga in the villages, no obugeiga, no lonyo me ot acher. They don't know our language, this fellow. They're just sitting there. Household incomes. In Lugubara, they say Lonyi. Lugubara, they say Lonyi. And in Ateso Akaramujongo, they say Abara. So, please concentrate on that. The other day, I supported a young girl, one of your people, because she came and asked me. They are ready. Where now? Please, can you allow me, I go and I speak to His Excellency Buhari, the President of Nigeria, on the phone, and I come back. Let me go and speak to him and I come back.
Your Excellency, I think you can allow us to start receiving guidelines of elections. Okay, thank you, sir. Dr. Tanga.